everyone, today I want to share with you a brand new project I have, a new shaped card that I have got a template for in my tutorial store on my blog. And how I came up with this new card today was I was searching the web, Pinterest and everywhere I could to find some inspiration on how to use this lovely From the Garden that's in the Stamping Applications catalogue. I couldn't find a lot of inspiration and I was just really unsure how to use this gorgeous set. I love the flowers, the bows. There's so much in this stamp set that I really liked and I wanted to be able to showcase it. So I got to thinking, what do I think of when I think about things from the garden? And of course, I think about gumboots. And I'd always wanted to make a sort of another shoe type card. People that know me know that I've got a high heel and a baby shoe. And now this is my gumboot, well, what I'm calling my gumboot card. And it's a shaped card because I love these. And you'll see on the front, it does showcase some of those gorgeous little images from the Garden stamp set. The beautiful flower, the bow, some of the border trims on these little name labels and the saying, of course, from there. So the card, like my other shaped cards, oh, let me go the other way, does open up so you can write your greeting on the inside. And when it opens up, of course, it's a bad view, but you'll see on my blog they actually do stand up as well, so you can have them as standing cards. So I wanted to show you quickly what you actually get if you purchase the template off my blog store. But first of all, I will just show you, bring in here a couple of cards that I have made, all with the same template. So this is just, there's lots and lots of pieces to the template and you can use them, the template, to create all sorts of different coordinated sort of patterns and styles of boot. And like my high heel shoe card, same sort of principle, you can add and take away elements as you like. So this one here's a bit of a flash gumboot. It's got a bit of pearls around the trim, but it's got certainly a heel piece here and some extra paneling and a little scallop top on that one. This one here is made out of designer series paper with just an alternate bit of paneling here. And this little guy here is got three sorts of different separate panels here, and it's just got some circles cut out of the main body of it. So what does that mean? I will show you the template. So it is in my tutorial store, and when you do purchase it, it comes as 3 pages as a PDF. This is what the final shoe would look like if you were to put all pieces on. You'd get a boot that looks something like that. It does fit in our C6 standard envelope, so you can post it like a standard card. We love that. You also can get 2 card bases out of a sheet of A4 cardstock, and again, we love that. So very economical and really sort of versatile at the same time. So in it there is 3 pages with all the little individual pieces that you get, and I just want to do a quick show of how to put one together so you can see the variety of pieces that you do get. But what I actually have gone ahead and done, and just in some white cardstock, so hopefully you can see it really nicely against this black background here, I just wanted to show you the pieces that you get if you cut everything out. So that's the card base, obviously. It gets folded in half, and we'll do that in a minute. You also get a full shoe front, so you can just cut one of those out, stick it straight on the front, and you've got a shoe if you don't want to fuss with anything. You actually get a separate little topper piece here that you can then glue on the top. You can't really see white on white, but that's a separate little topper piece if you want to use that. Then I've actually gone ahead and done, I guess, pieces of the card front. So I'll actually leave the shoe front right there so you can see what we've got here. That's the full shoe front, that's what it looks like. And then you get a piece that's called front WO sole. So it's called, the WO stands for without. So this is the front panel without the sole. So if you cut out the front panel without sole and actually cut out the sole of the shoe, you will get a full front panel. So you see where I'm going with this, guys? So if you then take this piece away and you cut out the next one, which is the front without the toe, you get a piece that looks like that. But if you've got the sole cut out and you've got the toe panel cut out and you put that piece back in there, you get the full front card. Starting to get the picture. And then there's this extra little panel here that I've just called a panel, and if you cut that out, put it in there, and then you've got a front piece that's labelled front without panel, and that gives you your full card. So as you build up your card, then you can add this little topper piece back on top if you wanted to. Can't really see white on white, but that's all your little individual pieces together. So you can sort of create whatever shoe you want by mixing and matching your pieces of cardstock and the shapes that are in the pack. It's also all a bit sticky, so let me just get it off this sheet so I can show you one, and we'll make one together. So I've got a really simple one here. I've just got a card base. I've just cut out the sole, and I've cut out the front panel without the sole. So I've got one whole piece together because I wanted a contrasting little sole along the bottom. And then I've also gone ahead and cut out the topper, and I'm going to put that on the front of my card like there. So card base, really simple, really straightforward. Now you'll see all my boots when I've made them sort of face the one direction, but there's nothing to stop you creating a boot that faces the other direction. It's up to you. Just depends on which side of the panel you decorate. So all you have to do is take your base, fold it in half, and I find it best just to sort of line up the bottom edges together. Don't worry if it's not too perfect, guys, because once you've folded it, you can always go back and trim again if you really want to. Use your bone folder, crease it across the top. Now if you don't want to add anything to the top and you don't want to add extra layers, you could stamp straight on that, but we want to decorate it. So I've got this front without sole piece that I've gone ahead and stamped and just coloured in with some blendabilities. Now, like all of my shaped cards, I put them together with Tombow glue, and those that have done the high heel card or baby shoe or any of my cloche hats or anything will know that if you put them together with Tombow, it gives you a little bit more what I call play time, and you can then you've got more time to make sure that the pieces actually match together, and they're not going to stay until you're very happy with it. So all I do is just lay that top panel piece on the base, and like I said, you can just move it around until you're happy. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, guys, but I'm actually looking at it more than I'm showing you, sorry. Now I use white or vanilla bases so that I can just write straight on the inside of my card, so that's always a good thing to do with this shoe card. Just this boot, just the Gumboot, just keep him as a white or a vanilla inside. So there's the front on my boot. I've got the little tiny sole piece here, again, more Tombow glue. Now you can either apply it onto the card bunch, which I'll do it this way this time, doesn't really matter. You can apply it to the card base or you can apply it to the little piece. Either way works perfectly fine. Then you're just going to put your little sole on. It looks so gorgeous already. Matching those pieces up like that. So there's my little sole on. I'm going to flip over the little topper here, and I've just embossed the words Happy Birthday, and I used the Butterfly Basics stamp set for this shoe, this little Gumboot. Again, it's sort of gardeny, and it's quite be nice for a gardener or anyone that loves the outdoors. There's a little unique birthday card, something very different. So there's the top put in place. We're going to add a little butterfly, just because we like a little bit of bling on our cards, like that. And then you have a beautiful happy birthday card for something unique and something different, and card opens up. You can write your message in there. It fits in a standard envelope, and you can mail that one to the recipient and they can put it on their desk. Okay guys, I hope you pop over to the store and check out the new Gumboot shaped card. And of course, like always, when you create your Gumboots, I love to see photos of what people do with my templates. So I really hope you enjoy that one, and let me know if you've got any questions. Bye.